Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I asked you guys what you would rather see over on Instagram, either like a full face of new products that I haven't shared on YouTube before, or Instagram picks my makeup, and the majority of you voted for new products, which I totally get because I love new product videos too. But for those of you who did vote for the Instagram chooses my makeup, that will be going up next Tuesday, so get excited for that. I have the polls running right now over on Instagram, so you guys can vote on which products you're interested in. I will leave my Instagram linked down below so you guys can go head over there, but it's just at cosmeticsbycaroline. I want to know what you guys want to see. But today, like I said, we're doing a full face of products that I have not talked about yet on YouTube or have not used on YouTube yet. The only exception is my eyebrow gel and mascara, because those are two products that I don't really open new ones of until I'm all finished. Jumping right in, I'm starting off with a brand new base product. I feel like this was the year of rebrand, relaunch, and so much new clean beauty on the market. It is just wild. Like, I remember when it was, a launch of one product every 6 months or something, and now it feels like it's so much more frequently, which is of course super exciting. This is one of those products that launched with a rebrand of Ilia. I've been using their products for a while now, and I was really excited to see when this one came out. It is their Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. This is like a tinted face oil moisturizer skincare product with SPF in it, and I'm always looking for good products with SPF in it because I'm a little bit lazy and I'd love to just keep my steps really simple if I can. I have it here in the shade Formosa, so I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on the back of my hand and then apply from there. It is a dropper. I'm sure you guys have seen reviews of this, but it's really liquidy, and I know it looks a little bit light right now, but it'll kind of adjust to my skin tone as I apply it. Definitely more coverage than I thought it would be. It's also a very dewy finish, so if you're not into like kind of glowy skin, this is not going to be the product for you. I'm just kind of tapping that all over my face. I did see someone post this who got it in Australia, I believe. I think it said SPF 30. If this is available in other countries, which I don't know if it is or not, but if it is it a different SPF? This one here says 40. Like I said, definitely fuller coverage, which I like actually. The other base product that I use that has sunscreen in it is Integrity, and that's a lot lighter coverage, so this is kind of nice. I haven't been able to wear it in a lot of climates because obviously I've been staying indoors. Jury's kind of out on how this wears throughout the day. I'd love to wear it outside for a while and see, does it break apart, all that, but inside it performs very well. So that's one thin layer on, and I actually put it on bare skin. I didn't apply my normal face oil on underneath that, and that's something that I would recommend with this product. I found for me it like dries down and stays in place the best when I'm not wearing a lot of skincare underneath it, or if I've really let the skincare that I put on in the morning sink in. I have a few new friends and a little bit of redness that's poking through, so I'm going to take my second product, and this is the brand new Cosa Revealer Concealer. I feel like these two products launched so quickly, one right after the other, or was it at the same time? I don't even remember. And people like jumped on it to get these. First thing though that I thought was really interesting is that this is a very similar packaging to their eye tints. So in terms of the actual doe foot applicator and then how the actual applicator goes back into the tube is very similar. I have this in the shade 02, and this is probably one of the more watery concealers that I've ever tried. I'm actually going to take it on the back of my hand and apply some, and then I'm going to apply it to my face from there. But this is definitely, yeah, like a watery concealer. And then I feel like you have to give it a second to set before you blend it in, or else it just kind of like moves around too much. So I'm just going to dot this over a couple of areas and let it set, and then go back in and blend it. And if it would be helpful for you guys, I'll do a comparison between like a couple of concealers that I have now. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys would want to see. I was thinking of comparing it to the Fit Glow concealer, which you guys know I often use, and then the Clove and Hollow concealer, which again I use. What I do like about this concealer though is that you can build it up and it doesn't look heavy. I think that's because it's such a liquidy formula. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see that kind of video. Can you guys see all the kind of glow that's going on my face? There's definitely some serious dewiness from the Ilia product. Next Next up is a brand new Oleo e Oso Balm. I have this in the shade number 5. I have number 9, I believe. And this is a much deeper kind of cherry color, but these are really, really lightweight. Apply that to my cheek. Yes, I realize I'm applying a million creamy products today. We will see how my face looks at the end of this. But this is kind of the new products that I have on hand, so why not see if they go together? As you guys can see, it's not a super pigmented product. It just adds like a nice tint to your skin, very natural. I really enjoy wearing this just over bare skin. I definitely got some serious glow going on. It might even be a little too much for me. So I don't know if I would pair the Oleo e Oso Balm with the skin tint. I think I need something maybe a little bit less dewy, but we'll let it sink in and see how it goes. On my eyes, I'm actually going to be using a Lila highlighter that I haven't used yet. This is a really beautiful shade, and I've swatched it for you guys, but I haven't actually used it in a video. I'm just going to take some with my finger and apply it. And you can see it's like a champagne rose color, and you can really actually build this up quite a lot. And then with a clean finger, I'm just going to kind of blur the edges. With whatever's left over, I'm just going to go on the high points. I'm going to put some brow gel in. Yes, I'm doing everything backwards today. It's just the sort of day I'm having. I'm sure a few of us have been having those kind of days recently. Sort of turning into a glass skin look based on how much shine I have going on. I'm just going to put a little bit of my Westman Atelier mascara on. I like always make sure to take off the excess before applying it. And then I'm going to be applying this, which I actually talked about in my March favorites video, but I haven't applied on camera yet. So this is the Ritual Defeat Lip Sheer in White Thorn. I can show you guys what a pretty color it is. I like to apply it and then kind of soften it around the edges. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this or not, but I am going to grab the Nudist eyeshadow palette from Well People. I did a giveaway on this, and I'm going to take the pink color in it just on my fingers and put it on top in the inner corner just for like a little bit more sparkle. I actually just got back from our little socially distanced party for my niece, and there's a lot of pink, so I could have worn this look. I was really impressed by how pigmented this palette is, and I've had a lot of fun playing around with it. So whether or not this is transferring on camera, this is dewy to a level that I don't know if I'm comfortable with. So I am going to be taking powder. Now this is new from Ilia. This is the Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. Again, they changed up the packaging and it now comes in this really pretty muted kind of nudie pink tan color. So I'm just going to put some onto the lid and take a big fluffy brush. I'm just going to start kind of on the bottom half of my face because that's where I feel very shiny. And I've actually never used this powder before. It has like a kind of nice fresh scent to it. Very pretty finishing powder. I feel like my forehead is the like test for finishing powder, so they have a little bit of dryness right here. Okay. Now I'm looking a little bit less dewy. That definitely really helped to set down my base. So if you guys have the Ilia skin tint and you're feeling, is that what it's called? Yes, it is. If you guys have the Ilia Serum skin tint and you feel like it is too dewy for you, check out this finishing powder. I'll have to play around with it and see if it works well with other finishing powders, but for sure, that one really took down the shine. And it looks very natural, and I'm really not seeing it cling on sort of the dry areas that I usually have issues with. So that is a full face of products that I have not used on YouTube yet. What do you guys think? Are you interested in any of these products? If so, which one? Let me know down in the comments below. I will have links to everything that I mentioned today. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you consider subscribing. If not, then as always, a huge thank you for sticking around and watching another one. And go head over to my Instagram so you guys can vote on what products you want me to do a look with on Tuesday. And other than that, I will see you guys very soon.